everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Still Learning Podcast. I'm one of your co-hosts, Mark Badger, and the idiot beside me slurping his drink is Jack Savas.
Hello.
And the other person beside him is Ryan Pilot.
What's up, everyone?
So, how are we all?
All good.
Yeah?
I think we're okay.
Yeah, mate. Good.
Yeah?
Good. Not too bad.
All groovy.
Episode 1 and 2 have been a big hit so far.
Nice. That's
Yeah, which
always
we like
good to
to
hear.
hear.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is good.
Yeah.
We're getting good interaction and everything. So thank you, everybody that
Yes.
has listened and watched.
Thank you for those at
Appreciate
home.
the support.
Yeah, and whatnot. So let's get right into it. Let's get into the fucking thick of it.
Yeah, the nitty gritty.
How's your week's been?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
What?
How's your
Are
weekend?
you okay?
I'm sorry, I'm just hyperactive.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah, my week's been all right. It's, to be honest with you, for me, it's been a pretty boring week. I don't really have much to share. I've got a few things looking forward to coming up in the next couple of weeks, but
Nice.
I won't give them away. I'll save them for the next episode.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to give away too much too early.
Nice.
Stay tuned next week for that.
So you have to come back to
Yeah,
find
you
out
have to,
what
yeah.
I've got going on in my life.
Exactly.
But no, man, it's just been a chilled week, to be honest.
Yeah.
What about you guys? First off, what's this attire that you've got on today, Mark?
What?
Because it was you last week, wasn't it? Jack,
Interesting.
talk me through the bright red jersey.
So I thought I'd, try something different. And I've had my jersey in my wardrobe for a while now.
Yeah.
And the NFL is starting back up soon. I say soon, 40 odd days.
Well, so only about a month. and
I
10
know,
days
yeah,
away.
yeah. Oh, so it is quite soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did the last time you wear that when you was round mine watching the Super
Watching
Bowl?
the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we won that? Do you remember when you lost and I won that?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't care that much about American
okay.
football. It's an easy
All right,
sport to
don't
play.
attack me.
Hey?
Why are you attacking
It's
me?
like bulldog with catch.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
dear, here we go.
anyway.
Here we go. For those of you at home, Mark and Jack have an ongoing argument about how easy or difficult NFL is. So
How difficult
how
is it?
about we settle it and you all let us know.
Yeah.
Is NFL easy or is NFL a hard sport
Also,
to play?
it's not just it's American football, right? It's like saying
Okay,
is
so.
Championship League difficult?
Nah, not really.
Yeah, it is. It's exactly like that. It's actually a personalised one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
has
it's
he got
name
twat on the back?
Name on the back, Savas.
Oh.
Jack Savas.
Why 99?
They definitely can't see that.
Could
by
you
the
not
way.
see that?
No.
Sorry, there we go. Yeah,
Hang
we
on.
just.
We just got to maneuver Jack.
Yeah, you just. There we go.
Hey.
Whee,
We got there. We got there.
Yeah.
Why 99? Benny.
So I can't really remember. I think it's because me and Amy were obsessed with Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Great TV show, by
It
the
is a
way.
great TV show.
Fucking
If you haven't
fantastic.
watched
Unreal.
it, you must watch it.
Fantastic.
And it was a birthday present, and we were both quite new into the series.
Nice.
And I thought, 9-9. You know when they go 9-9?
99.
9.
So I thought
Yeah.
that'd be quite cool.
I like it.
The iconic.
Yeah. But I want to get another one. I'd like to get Mahomes one.
Yeah?
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
get him one, get his jersey.
Just gonna turn up and gift it.
Yeah.
He's like, mate, I've already got one.
Yeah, Mike got 14 of them.
I'd get 69 if I got a personalised jersey.
Yeah. Okay.
Love, it's my favourite number.
I was
Yeah.
going to say it's a typical Mark number, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
You'd get 07, wouldn't you? Or would you get 007? Because you can have 3 letters,
No,
can't
I
you?
would just get 7.
No, it has to have an O in front of it.
It doesn't.
Does it not?
No.
Oh, apologies.
You can get 0 now.
No, I would just get 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But it is so hot, so
Yeah.
I will be taking it off soon. Because I'm
Oh.
sweating.
But you got to watch that on our OnlyFans.
Yeah, you got to subscribe to that.
Yeah, subscribe to the OnlyFans.
$9.99.
An hour.
So now we've realised why you're wearing it. How's your week been?
My week's been alright. I went, so my brother's just graduated from Portsmouth University.
Congratulations, well done.
What's his name?
Tom.
Well done, Tom.
Well done, Tom Savas.
Great work, buddy.
The better brother of the
Yes.
Savases.
Absolutely. He's actually going on to do his masters as well. So
Hey, you're doing better than Jack.
Yeah.
Well done, mate.
depression is real.
Oh, man.
He got a first class honours.
First class.
Yeah,
God.
product design,
Not economy.
Decent.
not economy. First class all the way. It was good. No, it was a nice day. Mum and Dad were there. Whole family was there. It's quite a nice atmosphere as well because obviously I'll be graduating in 2 years, so it's nice to see what I'll be experiencing.
Are we all going to be invited to that?
Yeah, I was
You're
gonna
more
say.
than welcome to come. Yeah,
Mate,
yeah.
I'll be there.
I'm more because
I feel like we've helped you through this journey.
yeah, absolutely, mate. Yeah, absolutely. what I am worried about is what you do is you walk across stage, you shake the dean's hand, and then you walk off, right? But everyone's I was looking at Portsmouth was a bit like, shake your hand, off you go. Tom obviously came out and was like, yeah, thank you. I thought that was quite nice.
Are you going to do something iconic?
I need to do something
iconic.
It'd be 5 years I've been there, so I need to do something iconic.
And also because you're the president of the shit football team.
Yeah. If you say
I'm joking.
So I'm thinking like
So
maybe
you got to do something big.
Yeah, I'm thinking like, do I give someone in the audience an American football, and then while I'm walking through, they throw it at me, and I sort of catch it and spike it?
You tackle the dean.
Yeah, or do I get someone to pass it to the dean? Dean's like, oh, what's this? Wham!
Yeah, I think that second
So
one. That's iconic. That is like
no one will forget that.
That is viral clip there.
Yeah,
you'll be goated forever.
Exactly. So some couple of things in the works. See what I can come up with.
No, good.
I think that's it, really.
Yeah,
that's pretty
much better than last week. Last week you did nothing.
Last week I was working, so yeah, it's all been down for this week. Oh, and also next week I'm going on holiday.
Ooh,
I'm going to Gibraltar.
Nice.
Is that really a holiday?
No, not really.
What do you mean it's not a holiday? Is that a country?
Yeah, but is it really a holiday?
It's like going to Benidorm.
Is it? Where's Benidorm?
Spain.
Not really. So my friend lives out there. We're going to go see her.
Oh, Gibraltar friend.
She's got a place in Spain as well, so we're going to go visit Spain, have a look there and see the house, just spend some time on
She?
She?
You taking Amy with you?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Good.
The friend is actually my friend's girlfriend, so.
Oh, okay. Fair enough then.
There's about 6 of us going.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Very nice.
Thank you.
Perfecto.
And what about you, Mark?
I've actually had a fairly quiet week like Ryan, but I've got some exciting news.
Okay, interesting.
The interview I went for.
Yeah.
I got it.
Hooray! No, clap.
Yeah, thank you. So they took 3 weeks to get back to me.
Okay.
Because the interview, just not the table. The job I actually applied for, they said, well, it's not that we don't want you to do it. We actually just prefer you to do this one.
Okay. Yeah.
So they needed to get approval from the CEO to basically hire me.
That's good though. I mean, it's nice that they thought, you're good enough for the company and good enough to work here that we can.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
I bring good things.
How happy are you finally to leave? I won't say where, but
I'm happy. I'm happy and sad. So, I mean, the place where I work obviously gave me a second chance in life, which is, if you're going to respond into the microphone, Jack.
I'm not saying it, I'm just verbally agreeing.
I'm not sure if we can hear that.
No, it's fine.
But no, so they did give me a second chance in life when I really needed it. And to be fair, if it wasn't for where I work, we wouldn't be friends.
Yes.
So out of anything that I've taken from that job, the one thing I do value the most is the friendships and brotherhoods that I have made there. Yeah. But it is nice to leave because I'm not stimulated there anymore. It's a bit of a dull.
It's a bit flat.
Yeah, it's a bit flat. It's not like when I first started where it was, fun but also hard working. It's now kind of just
repetitive sort of thing.
Yeah. But no, it's going to be sad, but I will still be going there to work out.
Yay!
Because I'm going to be earning so much fucking money, I can just be a member anywhere.
Okay. Well, mate, we got.
Hence why I'm wearing the ice.
That brings us into what we're going to talk about, doesn't it, today?
It does, yes. Nice. Oh no, we're doing global news first.
Bloody Nora, Ryan.
Bloody Nora, Ryan.
He just kicked me because I'm shaking my leg, right? And now he takes my segment
You're
away.
making my mic go like this.
Sorry. And I apologise.
People have been saying to me how well and how nice how structured this podcast is.
I'm getting
this is not structured at all. It's chaos.
Oh dear, it's all gone wrong.
Okay.
This is what happens when you prep. This is what happens when you don't prep.
Yeah.
Yes. This is the least prepped podcast episode you will ever watch.
Global news.
I'm actually going to put in an animation now. Yeah. Now global news.
Global news. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, that was good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey,
That was very good. Very good vocals there.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so shy. Stop. Too shy.
Do it again.
No. So
what have you got to tell us this week?
I got 2 stories. I got one story and one event that's coming up. You guys might be interested in. Maybe you, maybe not so much Mark.
Okay.
So we probably all have heard about Greece. A lot of wildfire.
Great movie. John Travolta, honestly, outstanding performance. Grease 2 was a letdown, but the musical, oh my god, the songs, the dancing, the choreography was fantastic.
Yeah. I'm obviously talking about The Country.
Gotcha,
You Diplodocus.
Gotcha.
So there
Diplodocus.
yes, due to your long neck.
Great dinosaur.
Thank you. So there's obviously been wildfires due to heat waves near Athens.
You
can't be laughing when I'm talking about something like this. Have your sip. Are you ready?
Sorry, go on.
Okay. So,
Oh man.
there's been wildfires due to the heat waves that have been going on recently near Athens. Thousands of people having.
It's all going wrong today. It's all going wrong.
Exactly right. Thousands of people have to flee their homes and areas that they're living.
Okay.
Same with people who have gone there on holiday. I believe EasyJet, Jet2, TUI and Thomas Cook have all cancelled their flights. So if you are going away to Greece soon, you're not.
Could have said that with a bit more sympathy. Be like, I'm ever so sorry.
Yeah, I'm so
but you
sorry.
will not be going to Greece.
Yeah. No. 19,000 people have been evacuated.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I saw that on the news the other day.
Unfortunate news. The planes that are used to put out the fires, there was one that crashed and killed 2 people.
Yeah, I saw the video of that.
Obviously not the
Yeah, it
greatest.
was all over, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I remember you saying, was it clipped by a tree?
Yeah, so it just got too low to the ground, and the tree clipped the wing, and then it goes behind a mountain, but you see the explosion.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's very sad. Obviously, the fire's pretty. Has anyone died by the fire yet? Do we know, or is it kind of you can't tell?
Yeah, don't think so. Not from what I don't think so. Not from what I found up online.
Yeah.
It's more talking about who's been evacuated and the families and anyone who's on a holiday at the moment who will be being evacuated. I think actually my father's landlord is in Greece and he's being evacuated.
Oh shit.
So prayers to him. I'm sure he'll be okay.
Yes, yeah. But thoughts go out to anyone that is affected by this, whether it be holiday wise or you live in Greece, and so on, and have family in Greece and whatnot. Okay, and what other news?
So upcoming events. On a bit of a lighter subject. It's National Girlfriend Day on the 1st of August.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah, not Valentine's Day.
Oh.
National Girlfriend Day.
It's all right for me and you, Jack, isn't it?
That's what I said. I was like, we'll be all right.
We'll be all right for that.
Yeah.
Any ladies out there? There is a
the single ladies.
Single. Can I say young? Is he young?
How old are you?
32.
Yeah.
Is that young?
That's prime. Prime ribeye.
There's
Prime ribeye. I like it.
There is a young man sat 2 places to my left. 1, 2. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. If any of you would like to go on a date,
So
send us a DM and we can organise it for you.
I need to date.
I've got nothing left.
I've got nothing left. I'm actually speaking to a lady at the moment, so.
Oh,
very nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Is that what you're going to give us?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll talk about that after.
Yeah. Before we move on, actually, it is so hot in here.
Yeah.
I need to take this jumper off.
Yeah. Hey, go for it, baby.
Look, I've represented American football.
So the link is in the description below. Go and subscribe. $9.99. This will be censored out, but if you want to see Jack strip, you know where to go.
This is the lap dance music.
It's a very, very weird lap dance music.
Hey, look, I didn't say it was good lap dance music, did I?
No, you didn't actually. And I apologise. I do apologise for that, Mark.
Hey, I forgive you.
Okay.
God, you are so
I told you, it's hot in
fucking
here.
hell, you are hot. Yeah, I can sort it out for you. Oh, there you go. Yeet!
There we go.
You feeling better now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the guns are out.
Right, let's continue with the
wearing
news.
black t-shirts as well.
Yay. Hooray.
We all got the memo today.
Yeah.
We did.
And last episode. And the episode before that.
To be fair, I wear black most of the time.
Ryan.
My wardrobe is 90%
If Ryan
black.
turns up in any other colour,
I'm worried.
I'm like,
Yeah.
are you okay, mate? Do you want to talk?
Something happened. Yeah.
Like when we were wearing those orange hoodies Elroy, I was like, this don't look right. Anyway, carry on with your news. Sorry, or is that it?
That is my news. Yeah,
that
is
is
completed. Yeah,
Thanks for the update.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
that's all I've got.
Perfect. Hey, no, look, it's all good.
Yeah. Now
we're onto the.
Now we're into what I'm saying.
Now we're into main topic. As I was talking about my ice, which is probably a silly purchase. So today's topic or debate is, it's called youth versus future, but more based around finance. So do you kind of spend all your money when you're young and live a good young life, but maybe jeopardize future, whether it be mortgages and whatnot? Or do you kind of save a bit as a kid, maybe don't go out and enjoy yourself as much, and then have a lavish second half of your life? Who wants to kick it off then? Who wants to?
I'll say a base little.
A base, yeah?
Yeah, a basic little intro.
Okay.
So three sort of things we sort of get told, I believe.
Yeah.
It's either to save, to invest, or to spend.
Yeah.
Really. When I say saving, we're talking about saving in a bank account. Not great rates at the moment.
No.
But at least it's safe. At least it's something you don't have to worry about too much. Unless the bank goes under. But again, you can still take your money out. For investing, we're talking about, you could go the route of stocks and shares, risky, or you can invest into your future. I remember Ryan was, I'm not going to take credit for that because that was Ryan's thought. But investing into your future, that could be going to university, paying for online courses, just making something, something so you're learning and going into a new industry, just something, investing, helping you for the future. And then obviously spending. Spending all the money. I know when I was younger, I loved to spend money.
You still do.
I don't spend. I really avoid.
You just don't have the money to spend.
Facilities to do that. Obviously, again, the more you spend, the more fun you have, but it could affect you in the future. Yeah.
No, that's a good base.
No, that's a nice little place to start. Yeah.
I think I've had two outlooks on this throughout my life. So as a young soul, I had quite a fair bit of money, and I was all about living it large. And I probably took that to the extreme, to the extent where it messed up, basically ruined the rest of my life. Bad credit rating, this, that, and the other. So if I was to go back in time, the things I don't regret anything I've done. I just maybe I would have liked to have been a bit more sensible.
Yeah, but again, it's character development, isn't it?
Exactly.
It's happened to you. You now learn from the lesson, and you never do it again.
But my scenario is probably a little bit more extreme to other normal everyday people, because to the full extreme. But I think for the average person, I think you should. I think there's got to be a balance. Like you got to think to yourself, do you really need those £300 pairs of trainers?
Why are you looking at me when you say that?
You're obsessed with trainers. Like, do you need to spend that much money on shoes?
Yes.
Do you? Why?
Why not?
Can't argue with that, can you? You can't. You can't. He stumped me. I'm stumped.
No, but I agree with that. So when I used to work, similar to you, when I used to work as a plumber, I was making quite a good amount of money.
Yeah.
But again, I was young. I didn't really understand how money worked and how important it was going to be for the future. So I was going out clubbing all the time.
I think that's a big thing, though. Not knowing.
Yeah. I did add it up
the
recently
value
as
of money.
well. How much I'd spent and how much I earned, and how much I have to show for it.
Yeah.
It was just, it's not good at all.
Nah.
Yeah. I think when you're young, like when you're super young, when you first start earning money, the first thing you want to do is you just want to go out and spend it. It just gives you that financial freedom, Ever since, you obviously since a kid, it's always your parents giving you money.
Yeah.
It's never technically your money.
No.
So I think when you first start a job and you get that first paycheck, the first thing you want to do is just go out and splash it.
Yeah.
Which I don't think is a bad thing at the end of the day. Like, it's your first bit of freedom. It's your first chance of actually like spending money on what you want to spend it on. You can spend however much you want. No one can tell you because you've earned it.
Yeah, exactly.
So I get it. But again, I do think there comes a point in your life where you've then got to think, okay, what am I doing with this money going forward?
Yeah. There's got to be a point to your organization.
Yeah.
Like if you're just saving money for the sake of it, then you'll probably be more inclined to be like, oh, there's a pair of trainers for £500. Oh, I've got a few grand saved up.
Yeah.
But if you're like, right, I'm saving to buy a house for when I'm XYZ,
Yeah.
then you'll probably be like, what would I rather have, a house or £500 pairs of trainers?
Yeah.
So I think you have to have a plan. You can't just save for the sake of saving, because then you're like, well, what the fuck am I saving for? And you will never know when to spend it, what to spend it on.
Yeah. I also think that it creates you as a person. So I feel that people who are, so say for example, their parents look after their money. So if I wanted something as a child, I'd say, Dad, can I get so-and-so? They'd be like, yeah, here you go. But I'm going to limit you to 100 quid.
Yeah.
I think that's the type of person who will grow up once they have their freedom.
Yeah.
They'll just be, they'll have no control over the money they're spending.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah.
I get where you're coming from.
As opposed to, so the way I grew up was I had money. I used to just throw it all away. Now I've grown up. I appreciate the money that I have now. I appreciate what I'm spending it on and the value of different items. So now I'm a bit more, if I'm looking at a shop and I think, really, like 10 quid for that? No way am I paying that much.
Yeah.
No, exactly.
So it depends.
I think you've realised the value for money as you get older.
Absolutely.
But I think if it's something from a young age, especially in this day and age, with the way that, inflation and everything, the way that things just rocketed up, I think if you understood the value of money a lot younger, you would understand that money is going to be probably better for you later on down the line.
Yeah.
So just with that, like knowing or learning about money, I mean, we'll maybe do another episode on this, but do you reckon then finance should be taught in schools?
I think basic. So you don't learn a lot about tax or self-employment or anything like. You don't learn a lot about tax, self-employment or anything like that. So in that aspect, I do believe that you should learn about maybe businesses, how to run one. Finances, personal finances, how to save, how to invest.
Yeah.
Very basic stuff. And then if they wanted to pursue it, so not like you have in school when you get into year 10 and you can choose design or IT.
Yeah.
Maybe do a finance option. Just if you want to do that as a GCSE, I think.
Or put it in the business, or put finance in the business section.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe they do cover that. I just think it's important to know, especially nowadays. Who's that guy? Martin
Scorsese.
No. Martin
Scorsese. He's a director.
No, obviously not talking about the director. The guy online.
Martin, Martin down the street, mate. Martin.
Take your life there's a guy on BBC News and stuff. He keeps commenting. His name's Martin.
Oh yeah, I know that guy.
The money saving expert.
Yeah, he's fucking annoying.
I see what you mean now. Yeah.
Why is he annoying?
I just find him annoying. I think he's awesome, but I just find him annoying.
Okay.
But I think he's awesome. I watch him.
Yeah.
But I just find him annoying.
What is his name? That's really going to annoy me. Leave a comment down below what his name is, please.
Do you want me to find it for you?
No, we got a podcast to do,
yeah,
mate.
Sorry. He's gone out of his way to study different finances and say to people, look, do this rather than this, and it will save you so much. I think basic understanding like that, I think it's good for the community and people around you, and especially you to know for the future.
No, 100%.
I think for me, from my side, from my view personally, I think when I was young, so when I was 16, I first started working, had my first job in Sainsbury's. Obviously, I couldn't go out, couldn't really do anything because obviously I was 16. So I think I was probably earning about just under £1,000 a month. Obviously, wasn't getting taxed because obviously I wasn't earning over the threshold then.
Yeah.
So for me, like I was earning £1,000 a month. I didn't get paid until the end of the month.
Yeah.
So when that month came around, I'd go and spend a little bit of money on some stuff I wanted. But then half of it I was saving because, let's be honest, like I don't really know what I'm going to spend £1,000 on. You know what I mean?
£100 pairs of trainers.
True. Mum would probably kill me. But, so like by the time I got to 18, I had a nice amount saved.
Yeah.
And then when I was 18, I literally spunked it all on holidays.
Yeah.
And then I look back on it now and I think, oh shit, like I wish I saved that. Like that would have been a decent amount of money to have now. Like I'm still in a position where like I'm good financially in terms of the amount of money I've got saved and stuff like that, because I'm not strict, but like I won't spend money on stupid shit.
Yeah. But at the same time, you've been on holiday. You've had a nice time. I'm sure it's good memories from the holiday.
But then the thing is, I'll tell you what, I honestly can't remember anything from them holidays. So like,
were you 2 years old?
Was I 2? No.
Because of the last episode.
No. I was 18, so it's what?
Yeah.
6, 7, 8 fucking hell, 8 years ago. 8 years ago that I was going on these holidays with all my mates at 18, but I can tell you where I went. I can't tell you anything from them holidays.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
So it's like, to me now, I think, I don't regret it that I went on them holidays, but if I could go back and be like to myself, you're not going to remember this in 8 years' time. Is it really worth spending all of that money on it?
Yeah.
I'd probably say, nah, save it and do something better with it.
No, true. I mean, yeah, I still think you need to, enjoy your youth, because
obviously
I think, but you just got to find that balance. I mean, I just didn't have any balance.
Yeah, neither. I mean, every weekend I was, especially when you're turn 18, like 18, you're free.
You're a fresh adult. Yeah, you can do what you want.
Spend what I want. I don't have to complain. I don't have to give a reason for my purchases. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was always going clubbing. It was always buying rounds of drinks and new shoes, and I bought a nice car. But yeah, I don't have the car anymore.
No.
I don't go clubbing anymore. I don't even drink anymore. Like, for
my 18th birthday, I bought a Ed Hardy t-shirt, which was I think it's in the regions of £150 to £200, and it was a t-shirt.
Yeah,
I wore it on my 18th birthday. No, not 18th. Sorry, it's like 20th. Sorry, never worn it again. It was a disgusting t-shirt.
Yeah,
but it was Ed Hardy, and Ed Hardy was quite big back in the day.
Yeah.
And I just think to myself, is that really worth it?
I'm the same. I went
watches. I used to spend £200 on a watch.
I was going to say, yeah.
Which I know obviously there's that. Really, that's not that expensive on a watch, but I would have like 4 or 5.
Yeah,
because I just loved watches, and I just think they all tell you the exact same time.
Same thing. Yeah. I'm the same thing. I went on holiday and bought a Canada Goose jacket.
A what?
A Canada Goose jacket.
What's Canada Goose?
It's like
What do you mean? What's Canada Goose?
Have you never heard of Canada Goose?
I'm not really sure how else I could say that. Really, what is Canada Goose?
It's a brand for a jacket.
Right.
They basically clothing. It's mega money though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was. I spent £750 on it.
Well, that's just a waste.
Yeah, but I didn't know that at the time. I thought it's a Canada Goose jacket.
Well, you didn't know it's £700.
It was the hype. It's more so the hype, isn't it? The hype of having it.
It's like Supreme now, I guess.
Yeah, Off-White.
It's a lot of brands.
Montclair,
it's all hype now.
Yeah.
So.
But obviously I look back on it and think, why? And I can't even sell the jacket now.
Why can't you?
No one wants it. Like, I've even tried selling it for 100 quid, 50 quid. No one wants.
You need a stand, mate.
I need
a stand. Do you want me to get you a stand now?
No, I don't want a stand. They get them away.
Just to give you all a little rundown. So we spoke to Jack about his audio and said that he's sometimes too far away from the mic or too close and this, that and the other. So now he just doesn't know what the fuck to do.
I'm sometimes here.
And so, yeah.
Sometimes here.
So if you see me gently tapping Jack's microphone, or if you slightly can't hear him properly, if you're only listening to this, we apologise for Jack being an imbecile. So, I mean, back to what you were saying.
Did you just call me an imbecile?
Imbecile.
I think it's an imbecile.
You did say imbecile.
Yeah.
Did I? Oh, I do apologise.
Riggedy red.
Guess who's the imbecile now? Me.
Yeah, carry on, Jack.
So, yeah, jacket, a lot of money.
Yeah.
Can't sell it now. Same with the shoes. There's shoes I got in a little shoe rack, and I can't get rid of them.
Yeah.
I even just make some money, you know, I just can't get rid of them.
Yeah. But the thing is, you enjoyed that. There's nothing better than buying something expensive.
Yeah, it's a nice.
Fucking love it.
Yeah.
When I bought like this jewelry and everything. I love spending that much money. Like, but I hate it to a certain degree. Yeah. But like, I love clicking buy now, and it's like I've just
it's that kind of like thrill in it, that adrenaline rush of doing it. But yeah,
like when I bought the Ed Hardy t-shirt, I was like, because it was cash was a lot bigger back then. I was like, fucking 10, 20. And I was like, fucking take it.
Yeah.
And it was in a nice, really posh shop.
Yeah.
Like the thrill of it, I fucking love spending money.
That's a nice thing as well, because the shop I bought the Canada Goose jacket in was a nice shop as well. I think that's a nice, like, you go up to the till, that you're paying in...
And they always smell lovely.
Yeah, like you're paying in euros or you're paying in pounds. I was like, oh my God.
I'm paying in dollars.
Yeah. But again, I sort of am grateful that I did spend that sort of money as a youth, had my fun, and now realise the importance of money.
Yeah.
No, definitely.
Well, you learn the value of it.
Yeah,
better.
100%. But I'm not here saying that you're 16. So if a 16-year-old listens to this, don't spend your money. Still spend your money however you want to spend your money. It is your life. Don't hinder yourself to different experiences. Like if your group of friends want to go out on an activity and do something, just go and do it.
Yeah.
You know, don't sit there and think, have I got to do this? Have I got to do that? As long as you've got a sort of plan, maybe sit there and think, I've got a plan for the future. Like, the only thing I do regret is that I'm doing stuff way too late in my life. I mean, I went to uni at 21, 22, and I'm not graduating until 27.
Yeah.
So it gives me only a certain amount of years to save some money, get a house, marry. There's things I want to do at a certain age, and it's going to make it for me harder to accomplish that.
But it's like you said though. Like I think it's all a journey.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like there's like you all like no single person has the exact same life as somebody else. But I think you maybe going to university slightly later probably might be a good thing.
Yeah.
Like you don't know if it's going to be a good thing or a bad thing until it happens.
Yeah. And what I see is my story's already been written by the universe. So,
exactly. Yeah. I believe that. No, but I believe you can change it.
Yeah, but if you've changed it, it's only because it's been written to be changed.
No, you can change it. You just there's multiple. It's like the multiverse. Like there's multiple versions of you, and you're on a specific timeline, but you can change your timeline.
Interesting. Yeah. No, I can't change my timeline.
You can.
But my story for this timeline has been written. So if I get up and just leave right now, it's because it's already been written.
that wasn't written.
So that was written. That was supposed to happen. So,
man.
I think, but actually, I spoke to my dad about this because my dad was sensible as a kid. Well, I wouldn't say sensible, but my dad
good with money.
He was good with money. Yeah. Unfortunately, he went into accountancy, so he works with money, and now he's very, very successful. And then I was talking to him about this, and he gave a good analogy. Now I don't know if any people that are listening or watching know much about cricket. I know a little bit.
We spent
and Ryan. So like with like 5-day cricket, obviously it's a long fucking game, so there's no point just fucking trying to get as many runs as quickly as possible because you're just going to get all out. And my dad was like, it's kind of the same, like money wise, it's kind of the same as cricket. You don't just go try and get as many runs as quickly as possible in 5 days. What you need to do is you need to get a good couple of 100 runs. And that's when you can then start fucking throwing your shit around and try and get as many as possible. And it's like, if you can build a foundation, have that base, and you're like, sweet, that's me, then you can start going out and spending £500 on a day out or this
I think that's a very important thing is setting yourself a foundation from an early stage. I think as soon as you've got that foundation set and you've got that income, then you can look at potentially getting passive income. You're set,
Yeah.
You're like, for example, me, I've got my employed job and then I've got my stuff I do on the side.
Yeah. You got your feet finder pics.
Bootylicious for us. Yeah.
Oh, man. Why are you giving away my secrets, man? Anyway, but like, that's what I mean. So like, I get my salary that comes in every month. I know that's coming in. My bills are done. Everything else is done. And then I've got my passive income that I'm like, right, sweet. I can go and do what I want with that.
Yeah, no, exactly.
So for me, I'm like, yeah, sweet, I'm set. So I know that I can say X, Y, and Z's going on this. Some's going on this. Some's going in savings. Some's going towards holiday. And then my passive income is the things that I can go out and do what I want to do with my mates. And I think that's a very important thing that if people can get that in from an early age, I think you're pretty much set because you can just constantly build on it.
Yeah.
What's the I can't remember. I think it's the 10% rule, or is it 20%?
I was just going to say that. I was always told, or not always told, but I was urged that if you can't afford it twice, you shouldn't buy it.
No, my one was like every paycheck 20% bang goes in.
Oh, yeah, I think it's 40, 30, 20.
40, 30, 20.
40, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Bills, fun,
50,
savings.
Yeah, 50, 50, 30, 20.
Yeah. I think it's crucial that I think 20.
There's loads of information online. Yeah. There's,
we'll have a little look. We'll put some link in the description. If you want any advice on because we're obviously not financial advisors. So we'll put Dad's number in because he is.
Contact him.
But no, we'll put some links in the description just to give you a better idea. If anybody's watching that does struggle with money, I mean, I used to. I remember back in the day when I was a degenerate and a drug addict that I would ask for £100 thinking that's fucking nothing.
But you think now
now I'm like, yo, £100 is a decent amount of money.
Yeah. I think that was.
Yeah. One thing I wanted to mention, last thing as well. Oh God.
Oh, here we go.
It was a really good point as well. That's really upsetting.
You know it's going to come back to you at just the most random point.
Yeah, I know. That is really. Oh no. So I know you're talking about having passive income.
Yeah.
there's big stress I feel nowadays about passive income. Make money on the side here, make money on the side there. I think financial freedom, personally, this is just my personal opinion. Financial freedom is the key term to use, but financial freedom can be debt free. So you're financially free because you haven't got any debts, you don't have any liabilities, anyone you have to pay, anything like that, but you still have money coming in. So you can just go tomorrow and go, okay, I'm going to buy that, I'm going to buy that, I'm going to buy that.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I think that's more of a relief, having been, free of any worries. That's nice. I'd like to get to that stage at one point where the mortgage comes in, or the mortgage payment goes out. I know there's more than enough coming in to cover it, more than enough coming in to support the bills and everything else. There's no other debts, there's no car payments, anything like that. There's nothing I seriously need to keep on top of.
Well, if any millionaires are watching or listening, please give us your money.
10 million split 3 ways.
Yeah. Anyway.
But yeah, I think... Sorry. I
was going to say to everyone, let us know what you think. Should you spend your money when you're young, enjoy it, and just think, fuck it? Or should you kind of have a plan and think in the future, this is where I want to get to, this is what I want to do, and kind of set yourself a kind of journey of, right, I'm going to enjoy it now. And then from this age, bang, that's when my savings start.
Yeah.
I'm still going to do this and do that.
Yeah.
So, 100%, because you got to then think about when you retire. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's one of the big things, isn't it? Retirement's quite a long period.
It's a third of your life, basically.
Yeah. And you want to have enough of a financial backing to be like, right, sweet, I can go this place, I can go that place. You don't want to be living scraping the pennies together.
No, exactly.
I think big thing is to start your pension early as well. I don't think I've even started my pension now.
I've got a pension.
Only because but it starts because I was going to do it when I was doing plumbing, but
do you not do it with your current job, the one we work at?
I don't earn enough for me to be able to put money in my pension.
You should.
What do you mean I should?
You should be able to have a pension with them.
No, I can. I need the money now.
Oh, fair play.
Which is a bad thing. So, I'm sacrificing my future because I need the money now to pay for bills and other stuff like that.
Yeah.
But with my plumbing job, I can't remember off the top of my head, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe when you turn 21, it automatically starts for you. So maybe...
What, a pension?
Your pension, yeah. Unless you request it to...
I think it's maybe your government one.
Yeah. But you can start...
Right.
So, I would urge, if you're working now, 16, whatever, if you can do it, start it as early as possible. 4 years is a lot of money to save up.
A lot of companies match your
there's so many
donation
schemes out there now as well. Yeah.
So I always now do, because I did 10%. I now do either 15 or 20%. I'll probably do 20% with my new job because I'll be paying £1 million a week.
Speaking of millions, I've got some nice things to share with you.
Nice.
Oh, nice stories. Yes.
Not so much stories, but they're just more so famous people.
It's about finance.
It's just about stupid things that people have paid for that are ridiculous amounts of money.
Yeah.
And you just sit there and think that these people definitely have more money than sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to tell you them straight off the bat. I'm going to try and give you a little bit and then try and let you guess.
Gonna give us something.
I want to give it, and I want to let you guys join in too. I don't want to just tell you things. So, like I said, I'm not going to tell you much about it. I'm just going to give you a bit of brief, see if you can guess what they spent money on. So, Kim Basinger.
Pair of panties.
Shut up. King Basinger.
Wait, Marcus.
Dropped 20 million on what? So Kate Basinger, I'm pretty sure she was the mum in 8 Mile. So Eminem's mum in 8 Mile.
20 million.
Now 20 million.
Can we consult with each other?
Sure. Don't take ages because I don't have all night, and I'm sure these guys don't have all night either.
It's got to be some sort of like property, surely.
Diamond encrusted dildo.
Jack, and your sensible answer is?
I'm gonna go for.
Hey, you'll be shocked if I'm right.
I won't be. I will be very shocked actually. I'll go for like a diamond encrusted phone case.
Okay, you are both so far off.
Okay.
So she dropped 20 million on a whole town.
Yeah, fair play.
And she ended up going bankrupt and had to sell the town for 1 million.
Oh shit. Oh no.
I don't feel sorry for her. I'm sorry.
No, she deserves that.
20 million pounds
deserves it,
on a town.
What? Buy a fucking town.
I know, but I don't think
that's just stupidity.
I know, but I don't think she deserves it.
Well, she didn't maybe deserve. Yeah, maybe that. Look, Kim, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be offensive.
I do think that's very strange. What kind of town? Do you know what town it was?
I don't know what town it was, but It is
What
very,
area?
I don't know. It's just very weird though.
Yeah, that's a weird purchase.
Yeah, that's very strange. I like that. Though.
20 million though. That's ridiculous.
That's actually quite cheap
I was
for a
gonna say,
town.
If I wanted to
Yeah,
rule
but it's still a
something-
ridiculous amount of money.
Yeah.
20
Think of the
million.
upkeep costs.
To then lose 19 million.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
That's
what we call is bad investment.
That
Bad
is-
investment.
Do
yeah.
not do that.
Now, is that bad or is it just unlucky? Because I'm reading this book at the moment about the psychology of money.
Well, no, she went bankrupt. So
yeah,
it's not-
exactly. So that's not necessarily bad investment. She
but-
just went bankrupt.
Yeah, but she went bankrupt, so she's got to pay her debts.
Yeah, but it's just unlucky. Anyway, that's a whole for another
Yeah,
episode.
let's not get into that now. Anyway, next one.
Sorry.
You've just sat there and you've opened the fucking jar. And you said to me, we're not going to do this again. Put the jar back.
Yeah, mate.
He knows how to grind your gears.
He
doesn't
doesn't know.
he? Yeah.
Football shit. American football.
You fumbled it, mate. Right, so next one.
Mm-hmm.
What did Paris Hilton buy her dogs for 325k?
It's got to be like diamond plated, gold plated collars and leads.
Nah, it's too obvious. What was it? Sorry, repeat the question.
So what did she buy her dogs for 325k?
I would like to change my answer.
325k.
I think it's like a dog house.
No, I'm sorry. No, he's already given his answer.
Just grow up, Mark, and tell me your answer.
doghouse.
She spent 325k on a 2-story doggy mansion.
Yeah, no, you had the wrong answer.
That has
What do you mean I had the
Because you
wrong
said
answer?
like diamond encrusted collars and stuff.
No, he didn't really. That has air conditioning, heating, designer furniture, and a chandelier.
Fucking.
Well,
hell.
look, that's a
No,
waste
it's
of
a-
money, but it is what it is.
I mean, she can afford that. So.
yeah, it's quite cool though. I would like to,
Right, this one,
yeah,
this next one
live there.
is, I read it and I was like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Celine Dion spent £2 million on what?
Because you said
Diamond
that,
encrusted
it's got to be.
Right, if you say that again, I'm going to launch my phone at your head.
Celine Dion.
Celine
She's
Dion.
a singer, right?
Yeah. Oh, beautiful. A beautiful voice.
What did she sing? Did she sing the Titanic song?
She did.
Yeah, don't sing it because I know you're thinking of doing it. Do not sing it.
Jack, come back. I
Anyway,
can't remember how it goes.
Anyway.
No.
Oh, here we go.
I'll believe.
So what did she spend £2 million on?
I'm inclined to be
10 million.
Two.
Oh, I'm inclined something like
What do you think she
her
spent
own
£2 million on?
personal microphone or something, or
Oh, you know what? That could be
maybe
good.
a wig.
But no, but
or
that's not.
something,
That's not that like. If Ryan was mind blown, then there's
Yeah.
got to be something big, like a.
So,
Oh my god.
Something mind blowing. What's mind blowing? Oh no, you bought that. Whoa.
I'm gonna go for a gold-plated gnome for her garden.
Oh, that's a cracking right. That's a cracking guess.
Fair play. That's it.
I'm going to go with.
Yeah, fair play.
I'm going to go with a diamond encrusted steak.
Steak. What, like a steak you can eat?
No. Diamond encrusted teeth. No.
No, all right, we're done, Mark. I can't bother to listen to your
I'm
bullshit.
going. I'm just going.
She
I'm going to
spent-
go with a car.
No, she spent £2 million on a humidifier.
The fuck does a humidifier do? Give her fucking gold.
Fucking
Pumps out
hell.
gold for her.
A humidifier just like does something
I
to
know
the
what
air.
it does, but what does a $2 million one?
I don't know. I don't know.
Does it even better than £1 million one?
Or fucking £20.
Yeah, 30 quid.
So yeah,
That is.
£2 million. That's when you know
she's
you have
breathing
more.
seriously crisp air.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's why her You know what's because of her lungs though.
maybe that's why she sings so well.
That's why she
There
sings
you
so
go.
well.
Maybe
Adele
that's
hasn't got it.
maybe
Maybe she doesn't have.
maybe she doesn't need it.
But she doesn't have a £2 million humidifier.
A bit, yeah.
Humidifier.
Right, yeah. Right. Similar amount of money.
Okay, 2 million.
What did Mike Tyson spend £2.2 million
Like
on?
Pathan.
Tiger.
Yeah. Oh, that was my thing.
No, that only cost 70k.
Is that it?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Should we
Shut
get? Should
up.
we get a
70k,
tiger?
I think.
Should we get a tiger?
I'm sure when I
It's
was
only just
finding,
over
I'm sure
10.
when I was finding this fact out, it said it only spent 70k, or roughly 70k on a tiger.
I'll get us a
Okay.
tiger for the podcast.
2 million.
2 million. Tyson.
It might not have been the right tiger though. I don't know because I just briefly looked over. I didn't actually look at it.
He's got a
in depth.
white one, doesn't he?
Yeah, I
He's got
think
a
that's the
white
one. I think that's the one that was
Siberian
70k.
thing. That's a banging tiger.
Yeah.
Were you mind blown by it, or
I was a bit like, that's a bit fucking pointless, isn't it? Really.
Okay, so I'm a car.
Is that going to be your answer for everything?
Don't consider.
Oh, mate, I swear to God, I'm going to throw.
I'm going to say.
Once this podcast, I'm throwing that can at your head.
I'm going to say like a tattoo parlor.
Okay, so tattoo parlor.
I'm going with marijuana.
I know. I'm going to go for speech impediments.
Lessons.
Right, okay.
I'll go with
Neither of you are
marijuana.
close. A gold bathtub.
Oh, I was going to go gold toilet.
Come on now, it's Mike Tyson. He's going to spend it on
but
stupid
I was
stuff,
thinking,
isn't he?
Yeah, about like gloves or something like that.
I was thinking gloves as well, like Muhammad Ali's gloves.
Yeah.
I was thinking
Right,
that.
last one. This one's quite a good one. And this one, when I found it, apparently it's just a rumor. It's not been told that it's true.
Rumor.
So rumor has it. David Beckham, back in 2004, purchased what for 1.8 million for his wife? No.
A statue of himself.
No.
That is a great answer.
For 1.8 million.
Were you shocked?
And it's also platinum.
Were you shocked?
I heard Jack very loudly.
Did you?
Oh,
I didn't hear him at all.
Maybe it is. Maybe you are the problem.
I found it a bit funny. I found it quite funny.
Okay.
Funny.
It's quite a jokes present if he did actually do it.
Okay.
Oh, it's probably something to do with the Spice Girls.
Yeah.
I bought the bus from the Spice Girls movie.
What are you going for?
I don't even know if that exists or not, so I'm going to go for something
that does
like,
exist.
I'm going to go for a stopwatch where when you open it, it's a picture of her in her prime.
No.
Okay.
Apparently, rumor has it he spent 1.8 million on a platinum-plated vibrator.
Oh my god! Oh my! I sold you Dominic Glaston dildo.
Oh, that is.
I mean, you would have still been wrong, but yeah.
Fucking knew it.
I thought when I
well.
saw that I thought I'd get it in because I knew Mark's answers most of today would be something sexual.
Yeah.
I'm
Disappointed in myself.
Anyway,
what do you do with a
that's it.
platinum one?
I mean, I don't know.
It's not
Just
the
shove
same.
it up there.
It's just
Does it feel different, you reckon?
I don't know.
They
Maybe
all
it's
feel the
smoother.
same, really.
Interesting life choices.
So, okay, and
here. I believe we're on to now.
yeah, I believe we're on to now your.
So we've got facts.
Mark's got facts.
I got facts. I put them in the tracks. I do it like that in the backs. So I've got
Please do not
3
sign any
facts,
contracts.
all based around finance, money, and so on. So number 1. To be honest, I'm not going to lie. These aren't that amazing today.
Well, you never know, mate. Don't beat yourself down.
They're not that amazing.
Okay.
The pound sterling is the oldest existing currency.
Dead.
We
Move
had
on.
this chat, didn't we?
That's why I asked you.
Yeah, and I
The pound sterling is the official currency of the United Kingdom, with the first pound appearing. Now, apologies. What year do you reckon the first pound appeared in?
I'm going to go for 1218.
1218.
Don't go 1219.
1966.
Okay.
1966.
Is that when we won the World Cup? Yeah, it wasn't it? Yeah.
1489. Under the reign of Harry the V111. Is that 8?
You're joking me. Come on now. Harry
God.
V111. What is it?
Harry the 8th.
Yes.
Harry the 8th? Henry the 8th.
Henry the 8th.
Henry the 8th. V111.
Oh, Henry do you know Henry the 8th?
Yeah, the fat one with the wives that he beheaded because they gave him...
Divorced, married, killed. Divorced.
Yeah, sorry, enough of your life story, mate.
How's it go?
Divorce.
Married, beheaded. Divorced, married, killed. I don't know.
Guys, what is it? Please tell us.
Put it in the link below.
Divorced, married, killed, beheaded, alive, survived, and died.
I've done a
Okay,
big
let's
project
go.
in school about that, actually.
Now, this one is fairly interesting. Only 8% of the world's currency, of the entire world, only 8% of it is actually in cash.
Okay.
I mean, that's probably still quite a lot of money.
That's a lot. But when I tell you this next stat,
Right.
which is the debt of the world,
Go on then.
considering that only 8%, which is still not a lot, but 8% of the world's currency is only in physical form. The rest of it's all digital.
You know what I love? I love how he's trying to make this really interesting.
I know.
I'm loving it.
This is like the most boring one.
This is my bread and butter. I'm liking this.
So it says 8% of the world's currency is in cash. The rest sits on a computer hard drive and electric bank accounts all over the world.
Yeah.
Now, the global debt is Dangerously high. Now, this is back in 2021, so don't know what the current debt is, but I'm pretty sure we're not going to be out of it.
Can we guess? Is this a guessing game?
Sorry. Had I finished my sentence? Had I finished my sentence?
And I apologise for that.
This is back in 2021, so it might be changed now. We might be out of debt. I highly doubt it.
Yeah.
Right, Jack, how much of the world's debt? Now, this is going to be in dollars.
Okay, it's fine. I'm going to go for $34 trillion.
34 trillion.
Yeah. No, sorry. Yeah. Okay, I'll take it.
35 trillion.
35 trillion.
Do that.
Why can't I do that?
Yeah, he just did, and he wins.
No, he doesn't.
He does, because he's the closest. But you're both.
Is it 346
That's
trillion?
$303 trillion.
That's why I wanted to change it to 300 trillion.
That's why you don't answer first.
Yeah, no. But with the year thing, I thought he's going to go 1 year up from me.
No, I thought I wouldn't do it on that.
But something interesting here. So that's in 2021. Now, I said obviously I don't know what our current debt is, but considering the debt in 2020 was only 226 trillion, I'm sure it's probably up near the 400-500 mark now. This was a huge jump from 226 trillion figure in 2020, representing the biggest one-year debt surge since the Second World War.
Yeah.
The World Bank says our current world debt wave is the fourth since 1970 and a result of various factors like COVID and whatnot.
Yeah.
But $303 trillion.
That's a lot.
The world
of money.
is in debt.
That is a hell of a lot.
There
of money.
is some interesting videos online because I'd love to go in and explain, who are we in debt to, sort of thing. But there are so many videos online on YouTube you can have a look at. It's quite interesting if you guys want to.
Sorry.
Right.
I'm just trying to teach you.
Do you have any more facts for us, or is that it?
No,
that's good. You don't need any more. That's fine.
I haven't got any more.
That was
facts.
plenty.
But
I'll tell you a fact.
But I do have
The largest
a fun story. Sorry, go on.
Actually, I need it to be fact checked, so I can't actually
What do you
remember.
need to be fact checked?
The largest online purchase was for a Gulfstream jet. I actually saw a fact today, and I think it was for 30 million or 40 million.
That's an online purchase, you mean?
Yeah. So it's the largest in history, and it's by, you guys will probably have seen him. He's sort of floats around a lot on the internet. He's a businessman. He owned one of the basketball teams, and he's also on fish
Oh,
tanks.
yeah. No, Mark Cuban,
I think.
Yeah. He's a lad. I like him.
On the,
He bought the Mavericks for like a few $100 million.
Mavericks, that's it. Yeah.
What's the show he's on?
Jugger's Den. Oh, no, Shark Tank.
Shark Tank.
Shark Tank. Yeah. The American
Mark
version.
Cuban's a lad.
That's it, yeah. He's a cool guy, actually. If you want, again, watch some videos on him. He's quite cool.
Oh, sorry.
So
I think that's everything for today.
I think we've had a good chat about.
Yeah.
Especially, what we were chatting about, youth versus future.
Yeah.
It's definitely. I think it's definitely important to talk about. I don't think people talk about it enough.
No,
exactly. Money makes the world go round. Bar gravity and whatnot.
money also makes money. That's one of the big things.
Money does make money.
Yeah. Like
actually, another fact I did see, which I didn't bring it on, so I don't know the falls in it, but it costs more to make a cent than a cent is worth. So in America, it cost whoever makes it, it costs them 2 cents to make 1 cent.
Yeah,
it's pretty pointless, isn't it?
That's not how that works.
There's where our world debt's come from. Anyway,
but yeah, it's important. Money is important. But it doesn't buy happiness. So,
please don't. No, please don't start this.
You can't say that. Okay.
Don't start this. We ain't got time.
This is not fair.
We ain't got time.
He's opening up cans.
Thank you for listening.
Can't close
We'll
out.
see you next week. Have a good one. Peace.
Close this out.